Sure, that's crazy.
new.
That's crazy.
That's new.
I would love to start saying competitors from other games perform to that level in Smash. We don't see that. We see Smashers do it in other games, but we don't see other games do it in Smash.
I'm
and I
gonna
would
be a
love to see
hater.
it.
I don't think they could do it.
I'm being real. I don't think they could.
I don't think
they could.
I literally
not
do
like
not
that.
think they could.
Yeah.
It's not because I don't think they're talented. I think it's just
It takes years.
It's
Yeah,
just
it's a huge upstart. Yeah.
It's the skills transfer from us to them more better than the other way around.
Yeah.
And
to be fair, it's a new game, so it's like it's a little wide open. You know what I'm saying? Like to be fair, I haven't seen Smashers do it in Street Fighter. You know what I mean? 'Cause Street Fighter, like the gameplay is established for years on years on years.
Sure.
And that's kind of how it is with Smash. It's like there's a big upstart.
Some Smashers have been pretty freaking good at Street Fighter though.
But I think they could do it. I think you could put a Smasher in Street Fighter and maybe like.
Also, there's
but
guys,
it would
like,
take years.
if you count like the Chris G's of the world, we definitely have. If you count the Chris G's, I mean Chris G was a Smasher first.
Yeah. No. They played Smash, but they weren't doing.
They weren't doing it.
They weren't doing top 8 at Evo
exactly,
in Smash. You know what I mean? But
they weren't one of our established players.
Right. But they could.
Yeah.
But they just have to dedicate themselves for years, in my opinion.
All right,
anyways,
so Ringler is the best Donkey Kong.
why does he have a PETA tag?
I guess. Donkey Kong's a monkey.
I don't think he's a vegetarian.
He's a monkey.
Huh?
I think it's for Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's
It's just for animals in general.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
fair.
So Ringler's making it work, man.
Yeah.
It seems hard to me. I don't fully understand it. But one thing I really appreciate about what he does is, you know, he's kind of just found his own way, made his own style. I don't think he's really taken a lot of inspiration. There's been other good Donkey Kongs in the past.
No.
Seems like he's just doing his own Ringler thing.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, like he beat Shrooms at I think it was main stage. Like,
he did.
Dude, it seems
did.
like
That
every
was
big
so
tournament
funny.
he goes to, he gets it.
No, he's getting names. Like this is not like he needs to be ranked. Like you can't deny these wins.
Oh,
he's
if we
getting.
made a top 100, he'd be top 100. I think so.
I think he might be able to squeak a top 50 if you.
Let's
if you
just
look
say
at
it. Let's just say it out loud. I mean, this tournament is a big tournament for him.
Yeah.
That's Donkey Kong in 2022.
Yeah.
That's nuts. However, I do think that Fiction is well on its way to being a top 10 player. It's going to happen.
A what?
I think Fiction's on its way to being a top 10 player. It's going to happen.
He might already be right now.
But it's going to either if it's
after
not
his double down performance.
If it's not, he's
and keep in mind it's been him working on a character that's been new to him.
Yeah.
And you know, it wouldn't be surprising if he gets it to that level. And he starts getting those results.
Yeah.
Like,
this
what does he say
also,
on Twitter on his bio? Top 10 skill in Melee.
I love that.
And it's like, that's normally a pretty scrubby thing to say, but as Fiction, you're like, no, I believe that. He has the right to say that.
He does have the right to say it because he plays so many characters.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, nice. All right, good DI on that shine to avoid the second shine. But all things being said, I think Falco lasers are a lot for Donkey Kong.
And this is the best Falco lasers to ever exist.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying that with Fiction?
Fiction.
Oh, yeah.
And who else? Lamb chops.
Ginger.
You have to go back.
Ginger's got nice lasers.
Ginger's
got nice lasers.
Chef's lasers are crazy. Fiction's lasers are insane.
Yeah.
You can't move.
Is there a Falco with bad lasers? Like a top Falco? I don't think so.
It's hard to be top Falco with bad lasers.
Yeah, you need decent lasers.
Well, like there's guys like I think Bob Big Balls isn't known for his laser game.
Yeah, he doesn't utilize them like that.
He's more a platform guy. Doesn't mean he's bad at it. Just
right. It just doesn't focus on it. Whereas like guys like Ginger, they're like shoot the gun.
Yeah, exactly.
You got it.
For sure. I mean, this matchup's known to be DK's worst. Like it's historically. That was not a good idea.
I don't know if
oh wait, he was trying to trade, right?
That?
I think he tried to trade down there with up B.
But it's got such a terrible like upward hitbox.
You're saying the up B?
Yeah, unless he was trying to go for the initial hit.
Normally I'd be like, that was a bad idea, but then I think about like, dude, he has done that before.
I think that just might have been a misjudgment. You know,
so?
like, yeah, like it is a guaranteed
He's gonna
kill,
do it
but I don't think he realized they were
like
gonna
be like, bro, that is crazy.
Yeah, easy to keep Donkey Kong in the air. I think that's the biggest weakness for Donkey Kong. It's that he's huge, easy to juggle, just combo food.
Very hard for him to avoid lasers. His shield's small, so Falco shield stabs a lot.
Yeah, super susceptible to projectiles and super susceptible to getting comboed.
If you're paying attention, he knows the matchup in the sense that he just up tilting repeatedly on shield.
Yeah.
Things like that. Like DK has a hard time unless it's behind DK's shield, dealing with stuff like that. Like stuff that looks bad against pretty much every other character.
Yeah.
And part of the reason why people consider this like DK's worst is because those lasers. Like DK wants to be turned backwards against everybody because his
true.
back
And a
air is
laser
so good,
forces you
and a
to
laser
face
turns
forward.
you around.
Yeah. Yeah, it is one of those characters that prefers to play neutral backwards.
He's not like Puff where he can just jump and be backwards again.
Yeah.
He just kind of is forward now.
Yeah.
And all he has is forward air. The move takes forever.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see here, Fiction just staying on top of him once he's got that advantageous position. Yeah. And then Ringler's job is just, dude, let me get some space and let me turn around. He needs it. And Fiction not giving it to him. Yeah. Yeah, Fiction's super methodical about these kinds of matchups. Just too clean.
Ringler asking, do you want to do some joke matchup? Fiction like, absolutely not.
He said what?
I know these guys well. He's like, hey, you know, do you want to do like Game Watch Pichu? And Fiction's like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's not me.
Yeah.
Ringler maybe trying again. But it does look like, I know, Ringler's played this matchup so many times at locals. Like, this is the guy who beats him every time.
Yeah.
So, you know, in your head, it's tough. It's tough, like, because you're like, man, I don't really take friendlies very often. I definitely don't take sets in tournaments.
I'm kind of
do right now.
I'm kind of upset that they're deciding not to count locals, really. Even though, like, SoCal locals are hard. But at the same time,
disagree with that.
I do too, but at the same time, it is encouraging people to freely attend locals without worrying about it.
Is it?
So, like, attendance is getting, at least in SoCal,
I think the same people are going to attend freaking locals as others.
Yeah, but I still think they should count. I mean, these are hard.
Also, apparently, like, things like Function as a local, and I'm like, that was a regional.
Yeah, no, bro, that was
like there was like
very borderline.
We've never not counted stuff like that. That's like a bunch of top 50 players.
Are you sure they're calling it a local?
That's what people are saying. That's not a local.
No way they're calling it a local.
If they call that a local, then I don't even know it. I think everything should count, but some things should count less. That's all. It's not that big a deal. But whatever.
Yeah, and like, what's DK supposed to do in those kinds of situations?
Nothing.
Getting rushed down. Like, their best option is to jump away and just get caught.
Yeah, well, I mean, his whole concept, right? Is he's supposed to be a tank, and he hits you once, and
yeah, there's no scramble in DK. DK can't fight a scramble.
Yeah, his up is really good, but
you need that against Falco.
Oh,
Nice.
That was sick.
Right, that was nice.
No, if he gets his hands on you, Ringler will kill you.
Yeah.
Make no mistake.
Okay, good crouch to avoid any follow-up from the up air. Okay,
crouch is the ultimate drift. Didn't matter. And I think what's particularly challenging about matches like this is maybe sometimes Ringler will have an opportunity, right? But they come like once every like 45 seconds.
Yep.
And he has to be ready for those moments.
And he's got
those shining moments. And it's like the hardest reaction.
And then Fiction's defense is going to be nice. His DI is going to be nice. It's like he's going to mitigate that damage too when you finally get the opportunity.
It's like you have a 15-frame reaction window once every minute where that's where your opening is, and you better be ready for it.
Yeah.
Because you're just getting like a train run on you the entire time.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Just clean.
Oh, so clean.
And then Fiction not doing anything that's like committal. Just like 1 hit, 2 hit, keep it going, keep the juggle going, bad position, do it again. It's clinical. Yeah, that's it. Clean.
Tough. Shouts to Ringler. That's a hard draw. I think it's hard not just on a
nice fake popping off.
I think it's hard. These guys are
these guys friends from locals. And they're just
I think it's hard not just from a character standpoint, but obviously, like again, they play so often, it gets in your head. You know, like you have to feel like you can like go and win do well enough in friendlies to really give yourself hope.
A shot.